Anyway, I'll tell you what's played out. So a lot of people have said, Mike Rapp, what's going on with your noisy neighbors? And to be honest, I'd say the last month or so, it hasn't been that bad. I also have been traveling a lot, doing shows. I'm on the road, be in Buffalo this weekend, Pittsburgh the following week, and all tickets, all information is available at michaelrapaportcomedy.com, michaelrapaportcomedy.com. But I've had these neighbors upstairs. This is how they walk. They walk like they're angry at the floor. I'm getting different descriptions of who they are. I had one description that my upstairs neighbors are a regular couple where the guy's like 5'7", thin, and the woman is heavy set. Not some like ginormous shit. They said she's heavy set. I said, this isn't about heavy set. You could be 500 pounds and be light on your feet, if you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not like noise sensitive. My wife and I aren't like, oh, keep it down. I know who I am. I'm loud. I'm disruptive. It's an apartment building. I get it. I also have lived in the apartment building for a while, so I've had other neighbors. I've never heard a gorilla, a herd of elephants living above me. See? I got a herd of elephants living above me. So I don't know if it's a couple, one who's thin and one who's heavy. Again, has nothing to do with her being heavy. Or I also heard it was a woman and her son. I don't give a fuck what it is. I don't know why they're so angry at the floor. I don't know why they're so loveless that it's not that big of an apartment. There's only so many things you could do, and they're not working out. It's not like, jumping jacks or push-ups or weight. It's not that. It's boom, walking this way, boom. Like they're like, go for a walk. We're in New York City. Leave your apartment. If you're doing laps in your apartment, go outside. Otherwise, I'm going to complain. So the other day I'm in there after a couple of weeks of not so much noise, not so much banging, not so much harassment. You're harassing me. I'm thinking. Sometimes I'll be meditating. Sometimes I'll be ranting. Sometimes I'll be doing this I Am Rapaport stereo podcast, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on up there? What is it? And I'll stop and I'll go, is it my brain? Because I hear things in my head, fucked up inside. Is it me? Maybe it's me. Maybe it's because I'm so fucked up. And I go, no, it's them. They're stomping, they're running, they're gallivanting. The herd of elephants is gathering food. I don't know what they're doing. So the other day, podcasting, I hear, other day podcasting. My wife leaves the house. My wife no longer approves of me banging on the ceiling. She says, file a noise complaint. I filed noise complaints. Can't stop the elephants upstairs. The gorillas, wild gorillas, not friendly gorillas, not the kind of gorillas that I have affection for. The kind of gorillas that will fight other gorillas and then eat them. You ever seen that video? It's disturbing. You ever seen that video, Dave? The video of gorillas getting into a fight, and this is in the fucking wilderness. And one gang of gorillas beats the other gang of gorillas up, and then they eat the motherfucker. That's how you know you've won a fight. I'm going to beat your ass, and I'm going to eat you. I'm surprised they didn't fuck them and then eat them. I'm going to beat your ass, fuck you, and then eat you. That's what I said I was going to do to Donald Trump. Pig dick Donald Trump. Matter of fact, that's one of my great rants. I said, it might have been on President's Day a couple of years ago. No. I said that it's documented. When Pig Dick Donald Trump said that he was not going to leave the White House if he did not like the election results, me, Michael Rapaport, said I was going to go down to Washington with zip ties. I was going to zip tie Pig Dick Donald Trump. Yeah. I was going to fuck him and then cook him. Or was it cook them and then fuck them? Anyway, well documented. Look it up if you don't believe me. Point is, my wife left the apartment and the herd of elephants started storming around upstairs. So I took out my foam roller, which is my weapon of choice, because it won't mark up the ceiling. If you do it with your hand, it might leave fingerprints on the ceiling. I don't want to fuck up my ceiling. Dave, play the tape there. This is me harassing the harassers. Play the tape. I'm simply harassing the harassers. Play that, please, Dave. These fucks, they don't learn. Asshole, fucko, prick, selfish, heel-stomping motherfuckers all day, all night, fucking weirdos, hopping around, jumping around. Pause it for a second. I got so upset that I dropped my foam roller. Huh? It's a foam roller. Some people are like, what is that? It's a foam roller to roll on my back. Sometimes I'll roll on that back and meditate. I feel great. That foam roller's... Some people said, is that a sexual toy? Social media? Sickos. Is that a sexual toy? No, it's not a sexual... It's a foam roller to help me with my back. Where's your mind? That's in the gutter. Sick pig. Sick animal. I dropped my foam roller, but I didn't stop. Play the rest of the tape, Dave. That's me picking up the... Yeah, there we go.
Motherfucker. Bop, bop, bop. Dop, dop, dop. Hey, fuck you! Fuck you,
Pause, Dave. Now, when I said, hey, fuck you, play that part back, just about 5 seconds back.
Stop. Hey, fuck you! Fuck you, man!
Stop it! They started banging back at me. They're stomping around 10 minutes. It's not like I'm just doing it if it's 1 minute, okay. It's like 10 minutes of consistent, like, romper room, Jack LaLanne shit up there. And I take my foam roller to harass the harassers, and then they start banging on the floor. So I go more ham, to quote the great Kanye West. Play the rest there, Dave.
Hopping around all the time? Fuck you! Fuck you! Fucking bum! Fucking scumbag!
Boom. Couple of days later, I'm on the road. I get a phone call from my building. These animals file a noise complaint against me. I go, oh, you want to play games? They filed a noise complaint against the person who's trying to relax, podcast, meditate, and be peaceful. Because I'm simply harassing the harassers. Now, this is why my wife said, why don't you just file the noise complaint? Because now you look crazy. I go, well, maybe to you I look crazy. But to me, I look like I'm fighting for my sanity. I'm fighting for my sanity. They won't shut up. So now we're in a war. Now we're in a war. And some people have said, why don't you go up there and confront them? My wife will not let me do that. The building insists that I don't do that. I don't want to. Who knows what? You know, you go up to somebody's door, 2020, you don't know what could happen. Anything could happen. You go to somebody's door, anything could happen. But I want to find these fucks. I want to talk to them. I want to go, what's wrong? What is, do you guys need like some organizing? Do you need to organize everything? What's happening up here? I'm just curious because it's so fucking loud. I can't think, man. And you got the audacity to file a noise complaint against me? It ain't over. Oh, what you've done is you're going into my wheelhouse of choice. I thrive off this stuff. I'm the disruptive warrior. Okay? I thrive off this kind of craziness. 99.9% of the people in the world, they don't, I dig it. So it ain't over. It ain't over until the fat lady stops stomping her fucking feet. What else is going on? Dave Chappelle, the great Dave Chappelle, whether he's the greatest comedian of all time, it's really up to each individual. In my opinion, his body of work, the amount, makes him the greatest, but it doesn't matter. Dave Chappelle, they tried to cancel after his last magnificent special, is coming back to Netflix with not one, not two, not three, but four more Netflix specials. What are you going to do about it? All you people that were so upset, with Dave Chappelle's last special, cancel Dave Chappelle, cancel Netflix. He's got 4 more coming. What are you going to do about it? You're still watching Netflix. You watch it every day. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do when the next Dave Chappelle special comes out? You're going to watch it, although you know you're just watching it, not to be entertained, not to have something to make you laugh, not to have something to help you forget about the misery that is your life. You're watching it to find in your single opinion, something that you get offended by. Why? 4 more. I can't wait. Because they tried to cancel Dave Chappelle 4 specials ago, and you guys keep watching them. It's because you're a glutton for punishment. You hate yourself, not Dave Chappelle. You hate your father, not Dave Chappelle. 4 more. One of them is legendary comic Earthquake, who you're going to be offended by also. Other special is Donnell Rollins, another great comedian, Ashy Larry from the Dave Chappelle Show, which you watched. You loved it. It was for people like you that like canceling people. If you rewatch the Dave Chappelle Show, you'll be flabbergasted how offensive you would find it. I love it. But not for these little cancel culture kooks. 4 more for Dave Chappelle.